great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. He'll drop this one off with ETN.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
And he's got his man out of the slot, complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
11. 30 left. 11.
Here's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
Well, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Hey, go, Joel. Back 13 heavy. Think right.
Lawrence going to throw again.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
And he comes back with one complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Travis Etienne, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Duggan looking to throw.
Rolling to his left.
He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got once again.
Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. To throw is Duggan.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on the 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
30 left. Take right over.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Taken in at the 11. Escapes the defender. There he goes, right side. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Duggan now to throw.
On the move to his left.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Duggan to throw.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown. screen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
13, Luke. Safe right. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Safe right. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go. Sack. Roll.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
18, right here. Panther Street. Let's go.
Duggan will look to throw this. Steps away. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with career touchdown number 75. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jaguars have come back to make it a 2-point game. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Absolutely.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Throwing, Duggan.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Duggan. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 1st and 10, Dugan.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Dugan being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
In motion right, Debo.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Duggan. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
70 range.
Throwing after the interception.
Dugan. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on second down.
Duggan. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down. Dugan. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Duggan. Musgrave's got it out right.
And he takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49ers 21.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
To throw again on second down.
Duggan. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And now they'll shift things around.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dugan. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Duggan eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They'll try and throw for it here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give to Etienne running right. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Man, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Lawrence going to fire it out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, Dugan. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Slot man moves right. On 1st down, Dugan. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
By Trayvon Walker. The tackle made back at his own 49.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Dugan. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 27 yards there, a first down.
27 yards. That's another 49er.
Duggan looking to throw.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Dugan. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On third down, Dugan. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Here we go, set.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
79 Bronco.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
To throw is Duggan.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On second and 10,
Duggan.
and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught at the 7.
And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Duggan to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
Duggan now to throw.
Forced out. Touchdown, 49ers.
Deebo Samuel,
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
and the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Lisa 24.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
13, Lou.
On play action, Lawrence.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
I got him.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
11, Agate.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Okay. This is it. I'm not having fun anymore.
This is 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing, Duggan.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Jaguars are going to have it here just past the 25.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll start on the ground, ETN.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Trying to lay one up deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Lawrence's pass
Here's 1st and 10.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd down. Duggan will look to throw this.
Buying time to his left. This will be caught at Samuel. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Duggan. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. Luke Musgrave, his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point try now for Moody.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
30 left.
Here's Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Lawrence.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
ETN up the middle.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And now they're in the hurry up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this.
If I leave a man up on this last 1st down he got, oh my God. Just leave a man up, Lou. He can't get paid, man. Can't make no mistakes against that boy defense, bro. That dude defense, that dude team is stupid. That dude team is stupid, bro. I'm serious.
Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati.
He really still kind of getting the loot. Okay. That boy is going to die the next time I play with him. Play him. He is going to die. He gonna die. I promise you that. That's just, man, that's just sad, bro, right there. Oh, I threw a stupid pass, though. Oh, my God, that was so dumb, bro. Like, this dumb. Just look at my drag wide open, bro. Like, what am I waiting on? What am I waiting on? Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh. This all me, bro. This all me. I can't get mad at nobody but me on that. He's so dead next time we play. He tried to start play actioning to try to get my blitz not to come in the loop. But I got some for that. I'll start sitting in the house. You ain't gonna be able to play action in the house. I send everybody. This is what drove me right here. This changed the game right here, bro. Like, this is... Oh, my God. That was stupid, Lou. I actually thought he was in match, bro. That match killed me on this one. I sure didn't think he was going to follow that dude, bro. And my man wide open, bro. Like... Oh, my hitch is wide open, dude. It's wide open. Oh, come on, Lou. Come on. I gotta do better than that, man. Three pick sixes, bro. 3 pick sixes. That's where most of his points came from. I threw 6 interceptions.